The hidden Gospels, also known as apocryphal or non-canonical Gospels, offer a different perspective on Jesus' teachings and the beliefs of his earliest followers. Unlike the four Gospels of the New Testament, Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, these hidden Gospels were not included in the official canon. Yet, they provide valuable insights into the diversity of early Christian thought. The term hidden Gospels often refers to texts discovered in the 20th century, such as the Nag Hammadi Library. These documents were hidden away for centuries, only to be rediscovered in modern times. By examining these hidden Gospels, scholars can explore the different theological ideas that existed in the early Christian communities. The discovery of the Nag Hammadi Library in 1945 was a monumental event in biblical studies. A local farmer in Nag Hammadi, Egypt, stumbled upon a sealed jar containing 13 leather-bound papyrus codices. These codices comprised 52 texts, many of which were previously unknown to scholars. This collection included Gospels, prayers and other religious writings from early Christian and Gnostic traditions. The Nag Hammadi texts were written in Coptic and date back to the 4th century AD. Among the most significant texts in the Nag Hammadi Library are the Gospel of Thomas, the Gospel of Philip, and the Gospel of Truth. These writings offer unique insights into the beliefs and practices of early Christian groups that were eventually deemed heretical by the Orthodox Church. The discovery of these texts has been instrumental in reshaping our understanding of the early Christian movement. The hidden Gospels discovered in the Nag Hammadi Library present teachings that diverge significantly from the canonical Gospels. For example, the Gospel of Thomas consists of 114 sayings attributed to Jesus, focusing on his mystical teachings. The Gospel of Philip provides a different perspective on sacraments and the nature of Christ, emphasizing spiritual union and mystical knowledge. The Gospel of Truth, attributed to the Valentinian Gnostic tradition, portrays a deeply philosophical interpretation of Christian doctrine. These hidden Gospels challenge the traditional narrative of Jesus' life and teachings. They suggest that early Christianity was not a monolithic movement, but rather a collection of diverse beliefs and practices. By studying these texts, scholars gain a broader understanding of the theological debates and spiritual quests that characterized the early Christian era. The Gospel of Thomas is perhaps the most famous of the hidden Gospels. It is a collection of sayings attributed to Jesus, many of which are similar to those found in the canonical Gospels. However, the Gospel of Thomas presents these sayings in a way that emphasizes direct personal experience of the divine. One of the key themes in the Gospel of Thomas is the idea of self-knowledge as a path to enlightenment. This perspective aligns with Gnostic beliefs about the importance of inner knowledge. Unlike the more messianic figure depicted in the canonical Gospels, the Jesus of Thomas emphasizes wisdom and understanding. This portrayal resonates with other wisdom traditions in the ancient world, such as those found in Greek and Egyptian philosophical schools. The Gospel of Mary offers a unique and often controversial perspective on early Christianity. This text, attributed to Mary Magdalene, presents her as a prominent disciple who receives special teachings from Jesus. The Gospel of Mary challenges the traditional male-dominated narrative of early Christian leadership. One of the central themes in the Gospel of Mary is the concept of inner spiritual knowledge. In this text, Jesus imparts secret teachings to Mary, emphasizing the importance of understanding the mind and overcoming material attachments. The Gospel of Mary also addresses the issue of authority within the early Christian community. This conflict reflects the broader struggle for leadership and legitimacy in the early church, highlighting the diversity of voices and perspectives. The Gospel of Judas is one of the most provocative and controversial of the hidden Gospels. Discovered in the 1970s and made public in 2006, this text presents Judas Iscariot not as a betrayer, but as Jesus' closest confidant. According to the Gospel of Judas, Jesus entrusted Judas with a special mission, seeing him as the only disciple who truly understood his teachings. This gospel turns the traditional narrative of Judas's betrayal on its head. It suggests that Judas's actions were part of a divine plan orchestrated by Jesus himself. The Gospel of Judas also provides a different view of Jesus' mission, portraying him as a spiritual revealer who seeks to free humanity from the material world. This aligns with Gnostic beliefs about the corrupt nature of the physical realm and the need for spiritual liberation. The discovery of the Gospel of Judas has sparked intense scholarly debate, challenging readers to reconsider the complexities of Jesus' relationships with his disciples. To fully appreciate the hidden Gospels, it's essential to understand the historical context in which they were written. The early Christian movement was far from uniform. It was a dynamic and diverse period characterized by a multitude of theological ideas and practices. Different groups competed for influence, each claiming to possess the true teachings of Jesus. The 1st and 2nd centuries AD saw the emergence of various Christian sects, including Gnostics, Ebionites and Marcionites. Each group had its own interpretations of Jesus' teachings and produced its own texts. The hidden Gospels discovered in the Nag Hammadi Library and elsewhere reflect this diversity. They offer a glimpse into the theological debates that shaped early Christianity. The hidden Gospels have profound theological implications for our understanding of Jesus and his teachings. They challenge the conventional portrayal of Jesus found in the New Testament and offer alternative perspectives that emphasize different aspects of his message. One of the significant theological contributions of the hidden Gospels is their emphasis on inner spiritual knowledge. Texts like the Gospel of Thomas and the Gospel of Mary highlight the importance of self-awareness and personal enlightenment. This focus contrasts with the more external, institutionalized approach of Orthodox Christianity, which emphasizes faith and obedience. The hidden Gospels also present a more egalitarian view of early Christian communities. For example, the Gospel of Mary elevates the role of women in the early church, challenging the patriarchal structure that later became dominant. The discovery and study of the hidden Gospels have sparked numerous scholarly debates. One of the main points of contention is the historical reliability of these texts. Some scholars argue that the hidden Gospels provide valuable insights into early Christian beliefs, while others question their authenticity and historical accuracy. The Gospel of Judas, for instance, has been a focal point of controversy. Some scholars view it as a genuine reflection of early Christian diversity, while others see it as a later fabrication. Despite the controversies, there is a growing consensus that the hidden Gospels are invaluable for understanding the diversity of early Christianity. They provide a counter-narrative to the Orthodox tradition and offer a more nuanced view of the early Christian movement. The hidden Gospels have had a profound impact on modern understanding of Christianity. They reveal a more complex and diverse picture of early Christian beliefs than the one presented by the canonical Gospels. These texts challenge traditional narratives and encourage a re-evaluation of key aspects of Christian doctrine and history. The study of hidden Gospels has opened up new avenues of research and dialogue. Scholars and theologians continue to explore the significance of these texts for contemporary Christian thought. For many, the hidden Gospels offer a more inclusive and spiritually resonant vision of Christianity. They emphasize personal spiritual growth, inner knowledge, and the importance of diverse voices within the Christian tradition.